back to live number 2, as in part B.
Part 2. We just gave you a tea break there.
It's a different video.
And again,
but the same live.
Yes, the same live. But yes, let us know. Thank you, Fran, for highlighting the audio thing. So Jasper's changed something. So off we go again.
Off we go again. All right. What do you got in that little box?
So those were the needles that I kept. I'm really happy that you can use all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's lovely. Knowing that Veronica's stuff is with someone who loves it and can use it is really nice.
Fantastic.
So I've just kept, this is my mum. This is a box from my grandma's house. I think it was mum's. So I've kept all these. Look, there was like a little crocheted flower.
Oh, that was part of a blanket or a pocket or something.
I know, and like one that's hard. I'm like, I probably won't be able to finish that one, but, and this.
Was that you?
No. No, it wasn't me.
Kirsty?
No, it was Veronica.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said your mum's. Oh, God,
sorry, it's mum's basket, but these are the bits of Veronica's stash that I.
Oh, okay.
Like I had to throw a lot of, there was broken stuff, so I kept these. So I thought, this is where I thought maybe I could have a go at.
Yeah, that's just knit. That's a garter stitch. That's just knit. Yeah,
like
because that's what you actually do.
I feel like people think I'm knitting.
That's what people do in the movies. It's so annoying. When you just see them knitting but not knitting.
Yeah, so maybe the Arne and Carlos thing, I've seen some of their sit knit for a bit.
Yes.
Which I quite like. And their method of knitting where you're not doing this.
That's the continental method.
I kind of want to have a crack at the Anyway, so if you might be able to guide me on, can I use the Arne and Carlos method on this?
Yeah.
So I don't want to make massive things. I just thought I'd have a crack. But even that as a decoration kind of looks cute. Like
in your craft room.
Like in your craft room.
For someone who doesn't knit.
I need some decorations. But I like that Veronica knitted that.
Yeah, that's lovely.
And I was saying to Anna while we were, while Jess was doing his things, I've kept this basket of her things. But look at that.
Just in case you needed to patch up some socks or something.
Cute.
Yeah.
And I said my grandmother at Orford has got, I think hers is a suitcase with like that, just little, which is what that generation did. I mean,
yeah,
that's so cute.
You wouldn't waste anything.
No.
There's a group I saw on Facebook. Robin and I were talking about it, where if people had started like to make a jumper or something or a quilt or I think it was knitting. It was a knitting group, and they died, and then they wanted them to. The family wanted it finished. They'd take it to these volunteers who would then finish the piece.
It.
Yeah,
That's so lovely.
Yeah, and that's a bit like you finishing this. Whatever you're going to do with it.
Actually, I've finished off a couple of quilting projects for friends. There was a lady I worked with who had a baby shower, and everyone had written a message on a square. And now the daughter was, I think, 12 when she gave it to me, and she said, I haven't finished it. So I finished, and it was really nice.
Yeah.
And she was so happy. I finished something for Katie next door.
That's so special.
Yeah, so I really like that idea.
Anyway, getting back to the continental method, it's a lot quicker, and some people learn to re-teach themselves to do it that way because you can get it a lot more done. And I've tried it, but I gave it about 1 minute and it was too hard, so I gave up.
I've forgotten the main. I mean, I know the main. I've forgotten the main method. I know you do that at one point.
Well, that's probably good.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought now's the perfect time. I'm the blank canvas.
Yeah.
So, I actually sent Jasper a picture of Veronica so we can put it up on the thing to say, in memory of her and for her craftiness and creativity. There she is. Yeah. So
That's lovely.
Good old Veronica. Yeah.
I wonder if she knitted that hat.
Well, that's a Christmas cracker hat. That's in the back. That's in the backyard. You won Christmas.
That's a Christmas, right? Okay.
But she probably made that jacket.
Yeah.
And inside Veronica and her sister Judy would make all of their clothes on a pedal singer sewing machine, which we've got inside as a.
Oh, yep.
That beautiful.
Yep.
I'll keep you posted on my macrame owl. I should make a macrame owl.
Have you still got yours?
No.
No, mine went out ages ago.
That was like grade 1.
We were at Waimea Heights.
Were we? Yeah. I thought we were at Sandy Bay
No,
School.
because I remember the lady who taught it. No way. It was a lady.
I was thinking we were in Mrs. Winter's class.
No. The macrame owl was grade 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will put money on it because
All right,
I remember
I won't put money on
walking
that one.
to the room where we did it with the lady who was very lovely and crafty and
That is a good memory. I don't remember the lady
Yep.
or obviously anything about it apart from the fact that we made it.
are we going to show purchases?
Yes, craft fair purchases.
Okay, I'll show my from Sashiko Design. This fabric spoke to me.
Oh, it did. It called out to Anna across the room.
It did.
It's so beautiful. This shop's in Salamanca.
I'm going to make a project bag with it.
It's going to be a beautiful project bag.
I just
There's all
need
the colours. Look, they did it on the...
Oh yeah. I need to
this-
get some black to go with it. And that's easy.
Yes.
And you bought, you do want to keep yours a secret.
Well, I don't think Kath's watching.
Ah,
if Kath, if you're watching, turn away. So I got from the same shop. This called out to me.
For Kath.
Kath's, yeah, Kath loves the Japanese, and it's beautiful.
The blossom.
Yep.
No, they don't go.
So that'll be a Christmas present for dear Kath. Look how so good to get a Christmas present ahead
Out
of time.
of the way. Talking about Christmas, I was
Yes.
very distressed
Oh no!
when I was
Christmas distress.
driving here,
Yeah.
and on one of the roundabouts, someone has put a Christmas tree up.
That's been there for like 5 years.
Oh, I shouldn't be that distressed?
No, don't
Why
be
have
distressed.
I only just noticed it.
I don't know. There's been lots of things coming and going from there. There was
that
like a little,
roundabout?
yeah, there was a
There's
little
a truck.
yeah,
Truck
like
there
a
at one
little,
stage.
yeah, a toy thing with a teddy on it or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so no, that's been there for a long time.
How have I-
I've stopped seeing it completely.
Well, I stopped seeing it and then saw it.
When you go up over Mount Stewart, there's a massive pine tree that they've put baubles on, and the ones on the top are still there.
Oh,
but that's also
that's
pretty
fair.
great.
And I loved Sashiko Design so much that I went back and I bought that little pack of.
They're like linen, aren't they? They're so
Yes.
lovely. What are you going to do with them?
I don't know. It was.
Just own them and
I-
love them.
I told myself that I would only buy things that I
Had a project for.
had a project for, and I just thought no.
Do a zoom in on that one, Jazz, if you can. Unless you're doing something else. Look how lovely they are.
So nice. They'll do something one day.
Yes, and if not, you can just gaze at. You can that's a decoration. You can put that up on your shelf and just go. Oh.
You and your decorations.
Well, look, I put decorations up there.
Yes.
See how lovely they look.
They do look lovely.
You just go, oh, gee, they're nice. Let me do a purchase.
Okay.
Fabric-wise, I got some Liberty. I wasn't going to because if you saw the last live stream, I got an absolute, literally a stack of
but you
Liberty.
can't go through past the
But
Liberty.
you know what I got? I said to Sarah to get blues and greens, and again, she was so amazing to go there twice to get all this stuff for me. And she got reds and everything, and I thought, no, blues and greens. And so I saw the Liberty, and I went, I haven't got any purple. I better get the
You
purple.
do now.
So
lovely.
now I've got more. So I'm thinking I'm going to make a doona cover for the bed. So not quilt, maybe even not quilted.
Of
just-
all Liberty?
Yeah,
Oh.
but an on-point squares, just big squares, that's my idea anyway.
Well, I got a tiny iron and a pad, which
Travel iron.
now you know how we
See,
so this is down in the crop.
there's mine, and that's my iron.
You've got the big block.
Yeah.
Let me see your iron.
But she had a little pad for hers, which is what I was saying would be really handy.
Yeah, my
Because
iron
sometimes you
feels
put
like
it like
it's-
that and it falls over.
Mine sits up, but it feels like it's going to break any second. But also,
Oh.
it does have.
It does have water.
Yes. So maybe there were two irons there, and she picked up the one that was not.
Or maybe they didn't realise it's got that.
Well, no, because remember I said it's a dry iron because I
Yeah.
read the word, and this one didn't say it said steam iron.
Oh.
So I think she had two irons.
Oh, because this one's got steam too. Like it got a tiny little.
Oh yeah. Well, I've
thing in
got a
there somewhere,
steam.
but I never used the steam.
Just
I
use
just
the
use the
spray.
spray
Yeah, I
bottle.
think I'll do the same. So very
Well,
handy
they're-
for down when you're just doing some little tiny.
And these are really, really flat. That's why they use them for like quilting, because it's really flat. Whereas like your ironing board. My ironing board's
Yes,
got the mesh in it.
lumps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I iron.
Welcome to Ironing Monday.
Sometimes.
It's just fun ironing. I hated ironing clothes, but as soon as I'm like, oh.
But ironing fabric's different.
I remember bringing out the ironing board and the iron into the lounge room when the kids were little, and Jasper goes, "What's that? What's that weird thing? Never seen that before." I don't iron clothes, do you?
I steam them because you told me that great steaming trick.
Yes, I did do that once, and the steamer's now up on the high shelf.
Oh, I use the steam all the time.
Do you?
All the time. Except when I was rehemming these jeans, I tried to do it with this, but you really needed a big chunky iron to get over the little bottom bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've still got my big iron out here somewhere.
So so I don't have to go upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs.
Yes. Well, I often have mine here, so I'll go sew, iron, cut, sew, and then just be going, God, my life's great.
We could have another YouTube channel called Ironing with Leah and Anna.
Come on with us.
That could be one of those, like, people, if I want to go to sleep, they could watch it.
Oh, yeah. You're getting tired but having trouble falling asleep. Come and...
If you're getting tired but having trouble falling asleep, isn't that the next thing will happen? You go to sleep if you're tired?
But aren't you saying that we'll lull them to sleep? Because
But I think they're like this. They're already awake.
Oh. Well, if you're not tired, and you should be asleep.
Yes. If you're not
I
tired,
feel like it would be if
then
you
you
can't...
should be asleep.
If you're not tired, just go and do more stuff.
But then... Oh, good grief.
Anyway, I bet you that would be a unique channel.
I reckon it exists. Right, Jasper, look up.
Ironing to go to sleep too.
We've hit a $1 million idea right there.
What, on YouTube?
Yes. Ironing to help you sleep or something. Have a look.
Well, it's probably like it would be one of those pleasing. You get the crinkles and you can see them slowly
Yes.
not crinkle.
It's all something about iron deficiency.
Oh yeah, that's when we can't help with
We're
that.
not iron deficient here. There's two.
We've got 200% iron.
Oh dear. Right.
Ah,
Tutorials.
Ironing tutorials, but not ironing to send you to sleep. Right. $1 million idea right there.
All wrong.
you're a genius thinker.
I know.
Right.
What'd you purchase?
I got some more quilting pins on sale, $5.
Ooh.
I've already got a pack, but they're in a quilt.
Well, you never had enough pins.
And I don't think
I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I'm just saying. I don't think these people watch. But if Jacob or Hannah are watching,
Look away.
Iris might be watching. I'm assuming because she's one.
She could be watching, but she's no idea what's happening.
No. So all of you guys look away now. But I bought this. Oh yeah, you've seen it. This little fox kit. It's a kit. Of course, I bought a kit.
Well, we cannot go to a craft fair without you buying a kit. I don't think it's ever happened ever.
But the weird thing is, I forget that, and then I see them. I'm like, oh, that's really handy.
Kits? Who would have thought?
Who knew a kit would be so handy? So you make the fox, but it's also got material and the pattern to make some overalls with little buttons. So that's another. So that's 2 Christmas gifts I've got. I don't normally get this organised ahead of time.
Well, I got something that I think I knew existed, but I couldn't remember. Have you heard of self-threading needles?
I have, but I've never seen them, and I don't know how they self-thread.
Well, you just yoink down the cotton,
And it goes into
and it goes in.
Awesome.
Where have these been all my life?
But it doesn't yoink back out again.
No.
Obviously.
Should we test it? Have you got
Yeah.
any cotton? Well, this is your
Have
craft room.
I got cotton? The only thing I can give
Are you
all
closer?
I've got is this.
All I've got is this.
I'll find a horrible colour. Oh, actually, no.
You don't even need
there
to cut it off. Can you see? And we need a darker colour. I'm not going to be cutting it.
Oh. I'm all precious about my 4 billion cottons. There you go.
Okay.
These are from Nan's.
So, I think you just... Done. Oh, you missed it. I'll do it again.
I think you just...
You hold it down and you put it into that V. Down.
Wow.
Done.
And it doesn't come back out? No.
No.
Doesn't come back out. Because sometimes you've got to tug it to get it through.
These are incredible.
That's very cool.
The amount of time I've had... And now with my old age eyesight.
Another trick, well, you won't need this trick anymore, but I learnt if you get your cotton and you cut it on an angle,
Yeah.
that helps.
Oh,
But
yeah,
you
that
won't need
would
that
help.
now.
I won't need that now. This is incredible.
That's very cool.
5 different sizes. They all look the same size to me. Oh, length.
Well, that... Oh.
That's amazing. That's
You're
amazing.
into a winner.
Oh, and I got some cottons. Very exciting. White, black, jeans.
Oh, jeans. And you went to a almost a sort of a one-on-one class, let's call it.
Yes, the class is at 10:10, and I thought it was at 10:30.
And they didn't do an announcement either.
Well, they may have, and we didn't
I
hear
think we
it.
would have heard it.
Yes.
I don't think
So I
they
missed
did.
the class, but I went back and the lady helped me a little bit with, because I just wanted normal cotton for the machine.
Yep. That looks perfect. And now you're all ready to go.
Ready to go. Never have enough black jeans or white.
I bought some scissors. I said, and this is a stupid thing, I've done this before. I said to them, "Are these good?" And they went, "Yes."
No.
Of course, exactly. As if they're going to say, "No, they're really not good." So I've got a big pair of scissors over there, and I just wanted another pair because sometimes over there is too far.
I hear you. I
But
get it. I get it.
you know what I'm
get
talking
it.
about. You've got lots of
You're
scissors.
taking up quality crafting time
Well,
if you've got to
sometimes-
move for 2 seconds.
And sometimes that's the station for that. And I'm over here, and then I'm over there going, "Where's my scissors?" And now they're over here. Or sometimes I might need to craft inside.
Yes.
So I'm just actually going to give them a quick test, see if they are any good.
Oh, okay.
$15 for 2, thought was pretty good.
I got these. I got this fat quarter and this for a project of some sort.
Oh, mystery project.
A mystery project.
Or don't you know what it is?
I do know what it is.
Oh, so it is a mystery project.
It is a mystery project for another time. I think those two look quite good together.
They sound good. Ooh, yeah, they're good.
Good.
They didn't
What about the
tell-
little ones?
They didn't tell me a lie.
Oh, they are good.
This would be good for if you can't fall asleep.
Yeah, just listen to the...
That
Can you look that up as well? Scissor. Oh, it's very bad.
No.
probably. It's probably that ASMR when they do that thing where people are making a project and they do it on here and they go, and you hear the
Yeah, it's
against the
bad.
table. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a very popular thing.
I think that's all I've got. I think that's
I
me.
think that meat, but oh no, I've got one more. Oh no,
Oh my God.
I'm trying to find
Where'd
a
you
light
find it? Which shop?
at the same place this one
The
was.
first shop in?
It was the one where the lady had the Deb. No, it was up the back, sort of when you pop out of the quilt show,
Logan's Patchwork?
opposite Logan's Patchwork,
Ah.
facing them.
Oh, wow.
So when I craft in front of the TV, I've got this beautiful light that's yellow, but it's really quite bright, and everyone's like, when
Yes.
I turn it on. So
That's perfect.
Kath does have one of those around the neck ones, which looks quite good. But I thought, oh, that'll be good. Except I thought it had a clip, but I think it's just got like a.
It looks like it's a reading light for a book.
Well, it is.
Oh. Because it's got a book.
Yes. Well, that's what I thought it was. I thought it would clip on like these do,
Ah.
but I think it.
Well, you still could.
Anyway, we'll give it a try.
I've got I recently purchased the around the neck
2 lights.
2 lights knitting ones. I bought a cheap version first, and then one of the lights sort of dangled, so it was no good. But then this fancier one,
Yeah.
I think it's called Lumos.
Yes, Lumos.
Oh, right.
That's the ones I've heard on
So-
Facebook.
Yeah. So you you press it once, it's light and cool and warm at once, and press it again, it's just cool. Press it again, and it's just warm. Mm-hmm. And then you could, if you hold it down, it gets light. Like you can
that's
the brightness,
cool.
and then you hold it, so
That's
it's
what
much better quality.
And so it's, you're liking it. You'd recommend it.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's what I might. Anyway, I'll see how I go with this one. And
Yes.
if that's no good, then I might look into one of them.
Yep.
So I need something that's just not burning everyone's eyeballs.
But they did have this ad that comes on Facebook with this light thingy. And it says, are you camping by the campfire and need some light for your knitting? I say, what about you just turn your head torch on? I think.
And you don't have a head torch? That should be on the ad.
Yeah, and you don't, for some reason, you're camping without a head torch. Anyway.
Head torches are pretty. Well, I could use my head torch
You could use your
in
head
the
torch.
lounge room. Oh, then someone says something, and you look up and then you blind them.
But if you have it, if you tilted them, the head torches down, and because it's just down here, when you're looking at someone,
that's
that
true.
wouldn't.
But I think I'd rather have it around my neck in the lounge room rather than the head torch.
Yeah.
Probably. I did buy these 3 remnants from the Spotted Quoll.
They had a great shop.
They did, and they're starting to do some sell fabric by the metre.
That's right. We have to get online and get their swatch that they send you.
Yes.
To show you all the materials.
So we had a good chat to the lady there talking about how she'd just been to India and it's all organic and sustainable and
Ethical.
ethical, yeah. So I got those remnants. And I bought one more thing which you said was priced outrageous.
Did I?
But I thought, I don't care.
In
I'm
a
gonna
good
buy
way?
it anyway.
In a good way?
No, I think you said it was really expensive.
Oh.
There's probably something else that would do the
I
job.
did,
And I'm
because
like,
we meant to Google it.
yeah, but I couldn't be bothered Googling it, so
Yeah.
I bought it.
Yes.
So it's called a So Slip mat. So it's a silicone slippy mat that it'll adhere to your sewing machine, and then when you're quilting, it helps everything slide really easily over the top. So we'll see how that goes.
That's not the same as those other mats. No, because this is silicone. Hang on.
I don't know what it is.
Remember those other mats we saw?
Like Teflon.
Yeah. No. You know those other mats we saw that you can heat onto?
Oh yeah. Like you do gluing projects and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they would slide around your table.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
this is like this grips on one
Yeah.
side and then you slide on top of it.
Is the other thing in there just cardboard?
Yeah, I think it's probably to stop it sticking to itself. So yeah, that was
Well, that was our craft
fair.
alive. We loved it.
We did love it.
We'll be back again in 2024.
We sure will. It was really fun.
So what's on the? Will we meet? We'll meet again before.
Oh, sorry, I've got one more thing.
Oh.
Sorry, this is also part of Veronica's stash.
Oh, the patterns.
The patterns. Also, look, Purity. Remember that?
Oh wow! And look at that plastic. That is still around. Purity. Look at the $2 notes.
I know. All the notes are old.
Oh.
I was like,
wow.
oh, and look at this. Tasmania Day.
What? November 22nd?
I don't remember having a Tasmania Day.
Let's fly our flag.
So I don't think that caught on. Maybe that's why it was on a shopping bag. Isn't that weird?
It's random.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was in. So,
What does that say on the back there? I just saved a lot of money at Purity. Not now. Oh my good Lord, how expensive is groceries?
yes. So these are some of the. So these are the patterns that Veronica had from the 80s. I mean, there are some absolute crackers in here. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's if you need a bed jacket.
Oh, yes.
I actually really like that one. I thought that would be cool. Oh my God, look at this, how to terrify your children.
Oh,
Maybe you could make them this.
are they socks on the back? No.
I don't know. This one has got all sorts going on. It's like comedy knit pattern. Hang on, look at this one. There is a lot going on in this pattern.
Look at the doggy with the fluffy ears. Oh, this is amazing.
It was pretty good.
Don't wear ties or this will happen.
I also found the Woman's Weekly presents Cookbook for Brides.
Oh man.
So that's, that'll be handy because, if you're a bride, and that means still in the first 12 months of your married life.
Keep this book by you. It's full of recipes. as dinner for two 7 nights a week.
And it won't break the bank because you're probably saving up for furniture.
Oh, look at the appetising things you can make there. Oh, God. But that actually on the back, sugar and spice apple slice looks amazing.
It does look quite nice. And then the final gem that I found is, again, from the Australian Woman's Weekly. They don't have the years on them, which is a bit sad.
Sorry, I've got to
Oh, this is 1973.
I'm just going to show this one first before I show that one. This is...
Jasper was doing stuff yesterday. I was sitting here cackling away looking through them all.
Hang on. Parties on a budget. Remind me to not go to that party.
Now, look, it's called something like Bangers and Mash Bash. And there's like an Italian...
Oh, God.
Italian spaghetti
Look at the
party.
colour of that spaghetti. It's like snow. That's not right.
Brides enjoy entertaining family and friends.
Well, that spag bowl actually doesn't look too bad. But I do want to try that sugar and spice apple slice.
That does look nice. And the other gem I found, again from the Australian Woman's Weekly, 1973. This is the Busy Woman's Answer Book.
Oh, conversion
So this
before
has got,
Google.
If you're busy,
Yes, I am.
this has got all your answers.
Oh, tell me how.
So look, it's got, you can write down all your birthdays and your telephone numbers.
Let's just see what telephone numbers I will need. The greengrocer.
The clergyman. TV.
Husband's work. Mother or other responsible relative.
I haven't got a responsible relative.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, the
yep.
high. I mean, there's
the highlight?
a lot of good stuff in here, but I was going through spots and stains. Accounts.
Yes.
Reminder of when all the accounts are due. Cookery tips. Your wine guide. Weddings.
Who pays for what?
Who does what? Who names the wedding day?
The bride.
The bride does that. But look, okay, and then at the back we've got a section called the Advice Bureau.
Oh, excellent.
You need help in caring for an aged parent.
Yes.
You'd like some advice on buying a new carpet.
Oh, how often did that come up?
Your husband has deserted you and the children.
In capital letters. Your husband has deserted you and your children. Oh, what is the advice?
Well, see, this is why you need your answers.
Oh,
Well, if it's 6 months or more since your husband deserted you, you can apply for a widow's pension.
a widow's pension? Oh.
If it is less than 6 months since you were deserted and you're in financial difficulties, you can approach your State Department or Social Welfare. Other organisations which help deserted mothers include blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
So, yeah. I mean, they've thought of everything. So there you go.
That's
you
brilliant.
become a widow.
Oh.
You would like to take up an inexpensive hobby.
So, sorry, you cannot start quilting or knitting because they're both... Well, back then they would have probably been fine.
you can only do an inexpensive
Busy Woman's
hobby.
Answer Book.
Isn't that brilliant?
That is brilliant.
So they are the good ones. But where did I put them? Oh, here. But
Oh!
there's a whole lot of patterns. If you would like any of those patterns from Veronica's stash.
There's a lot of patterns.
I know there are. But anyway, they're also, if you'd like any of them, there's a couple of women's weeklies there, which are quite different back in the 80s. But anyway, yes. So, there you go. You can get your DIY beauty makeovers tips.
Oh. 1995.
Yeah. Oh, there was a couple of 1981. But anyway.
I think I know where they're going to end up.
Oh, and lovely, as part of the funeral, they gave everyone a succulent to take home in memory of her. So
that's
I
nice.
put mine in a nice pot.
That's nice.
Whew. How'd we go? I'm done.
I think we're finished. Thanks to those who've stayed with us or who have
who weathered the storm.
who have joined us and not watching us live. It is a Monday.
Yes, it is.
There will be a lot of people not watching as they usually do.
Yep. Well, that was really fun.
Excellent. As always.
As always. Cool. Well, subscribe. It's free. Good luck finding the lives. You know where they are now, hopefully.
See you again.
See you again.
We'll do one before Christmas, I think.
Yeah. Do you want to do a Christmas crafting one, maybe? We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that.
We'll see.